Advanced web shield off. Accessibility permission is required to read URLs in most browsers. Required to read. What the fuck does accessibility permission to read URL? What does that matter? Enable. What does this mean? What do you mean to read URLs? I can read a URL with my eyeballs. I don't understand. Maybe it reads the URL on a web page and says if it's bad or not. Not quite sure. I did some things off stream, as I tend to do. It's kind of neat that you can just kind of look at the weapons individually. So they look kind of neat. Kind of remind me of Borderlands, the weapons. So as stuff that I do in my free time is build roads. Cause I fucking love roads, man. They bring us all together. It's not why I love roads, though, but that's okay. It's because they give me likes on my social media.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
What drop cargo?
Bridges.
Why is this thing freaking out? Okay. So I got some roads. We're gonna take a trip on the road. Just to give it a good look. Well, actually, I'm gonna go do that mission first, so then maybe I can drive on my road because it's restrictions. What do I have in my cargo? That's actually not too bad. Okay. I don't have BB because I didn't make any story progress. The guy did talk to me at the mountain place about how he wants me to do a thing. Oh, my power skeletons are dead. I do love how the vehicle like shuts off when the spook zone. There's usually a lot of ceramics over here, but you need quite a bit of ceramics. They're a bit more rare than metals. This is where you farm your ceramics for your roads. Alright, you're looking a bit dumb, Norman. Let's get that situated. There we go. That efficient? Sounds good to me, I guess. There we go. That's a little better. Probably won't bother with those 40 ceramics. Ooh, but there's a 160 over there. Ooh, Nelly. This bridge is pretty lame. I don't know why somebody built it. In fact, I think I can dismantle it. There it is, it's gone. It's just a waste. Like, if they could just put something else in the world. I don't care what it is, anything. Oh, that ceramics is over there, I don't want to mess with it. Alright, make a delivery. We're gonna deliver some lost cargo. There you go, bud.
Here's hoping you don't run into any trouble out there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Oops.
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Okay, we got to get rid of these ceramics for now.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Uh-oh. What the?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
She says it's a pyramid. I'd like to see evidence for that.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network. Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
What? Why?
Until we meet again, my friend.
Fragile, heyo.
It worked.
How you doing?
BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, Now I find
You were
myself
good?
unable to return.
That's good.
Build a cabin on the mountainside, northeast of
Me
Mountain
too.
Knob. Let's meet there.
I'm really good.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Cause you know. My girlfriend is a great person. That's why. And she's sending me great text messages. What am I supposed to do? Oops. That's not how.
Hello?
Nope,
You're
that's
our
not how.
strength.
Oh. What is this? I did I did not hear what they were telling me to do. What is this? Oh, it's a sign next to it. I thought it was like an alert on it.
Sam, let us be yours.
Look at this hippie. What is she doing that I like so much? She's just being very loving. I'll just I'll just leave it at that. She's a great person. This is a nightmare. Oh, this is okay. Can we do that? Ah, no. I don't think the video game wants me to do that. Whoa! Please. Oh, if that doesn't help you, please your significant other. You're looking for tips. Well, you know. Your significant other's probably dating you for who you are. So just keep being you. You're probably doing everything just fine. Maybe possibly even way better than fine. So Nazuro. Oh. Well, how am I supposed to give advice? I don't know your situation. Stay away. No. Guillermo del Toro. Uh-oh. Weird shit. Weird shit time. This wasn't one of the early trailers. So it's so weird, those. I don't know what's coming out of those tanks. Every Call of Duty player that watches this has an orgasm. Instantly. That's so cool. Maybe I'm having an orgasm. Why is Daddy happy? Clifford? Oh, I liked Clifford when I was a kid. Rise and shine, Norman. Rise and shine.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
We're in like San Francisco. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, here's a soldierman. Oh, that guy's... What am I picking up? Oh, there's little bugs. Don't die. I don't know if I can get hurt. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Hey, what? Oh, okay.
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon. Lou.
It's a little spooky. I seem really distracted. Eyes. You know, there's just a lot going on in this video game. Why can't you? You know. Boy, I'm having a hard time controlling my character. Oh, I think I'm going farther. Nope, I'm not.
Over here.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
It's being real weird. Almost creepy. Why is my stamina decreasing? The water? Yeah, just I wasn't when I wasn't moving in it. I don't know why it would do that. Oh yeah, that is a weird noise. Uh-oh, there he is. Daddy's in the spider web again. I'm not in the right mindset for this. Squib? Oh, hey there, Squid. How you doing? Squidgeneer with the raid. Hello there, raiders. How you all doing? Let me get you a shout out there, buddy.
My dear baby.
Oh god, this is not the right time to... Shell Shock with the raid. Hey, there's Shell Shock. Thanks for the aid, Squidgeneer. Thanks for the raid, Shell Shock. How you doing? Welcome, raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Rash. I play a lot of games, variety games like this, and a lot of other stuff. Borderlands, Pokemon. There's Zombie Doll. Squid has a story. Uh-oh. What do you have? Oh, this was wow. Wow, that was a double raid though. Was that like a legit double raid? Wow. Sick. It wasn't even coordinated, I don't think. How was Slay the Spire? How was Bloodstained? How's life, everybody? What is your story, Squid? I want to hear. We're playing Death Stranding right now. We're in chapter. Did it not save? Why is it not saving my titles right? Did it not save my title? What chapter am I in? 7. Can I save this title? Okay, I don't know why the title didn't save.
Where's my baby?
Well, Shell Shock, how you doing? I was oh god, I gotta go get an assault rifle. Oh, Bloodstain. Right now we're fighting Daddy. He's not being very nice. Bloodstain was tough, really. It didn't seem like it was that tough of a game. I mean, I've never played it. I don't know what it's like. I think I'd just play some Borderlands. You'd think I'd be good at shoot. Whoa! Oh lord! Stop shooting me! A lot of ammo. Owie! Okay. What was tough about it? Are you still getting some issues with it? Owie, owie, owie. Oh god, my aim is bad. He's magneting the cover. Oh. This game's weird. Does anyone has anyone seen this game? Because it's real weird.
We need reinforcement.
I really want that shotgun.
Back out there.
My blood bag's empty. Better offload. Better equip another one. Oh no, I don't. No. Hold on. So we're back in World War II, where the tanks clearly have. How do I reload? Have tentacles coming out of them, and the soldiers have umbilical cords going to daddy. Oh, there, I reloaded. Oh, there.
Shoot.
Give me a shoot. Okay, I'm out. Oh. I like how he just stood there after I shot him. He was like, wait, what just happened? Okay, hide over here. Where's Daddy Mads? Where'd he go? There he is. Wow. He's cheating. Ow. Okay. This game's real weird.
We need reinforcement.
I need another blood bag.
Move.
Ooh, armored plate. Oh Lord, they saw me. Excuse me, guys. I need to. Oh, was that a blood bag I already used? Ow. Okay, we're just gonna run away for right this second. We don't have enough ammo to deal with this.
Light him up.
One, yep. Please don't.
Aim on.
Ooh, grenade. I actually do have grenade.
Light him up.
I don't know if a stun grenade would do anything.
Open fire.
It says it's magnetic and we're fighting Skellyman.
Engage on sight. Let's get to work.
Oh god.
Get down.
Oh yeah, that might stun somebody. Ah! Ow. 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 Stop it. You be inside.
Open fire.
Yeah, shotgun them from afar. That's how it works. It's working.
I need backup. What's wrong with rally point? We need reinforcements.
How many times do I have to kill him? So last time I fought him, you had to kill him 3 times. Like, make him retreat like that. 3 different times.
Where's my baby?
This time, on the other hand...
Where are you, baby?
I want him found.
They're right there. I've hit him so much. The one with the rocket launcher is real scary. Oh god. I don't know if there's a cover system in this game, but whatever the case, I don't need to use it. That was it. Okay. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good evening.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Yeah, why'd you even let him get that close? Is it? Aw, Daddy wants a hug. Look, it's a little too long of a hug, Dad. Please. These dog tags are Kyrillian-y. He stole the BB. That's why they're going after him. Did I do good? There's a lot more area to explore. Oh, I only got an A. Okay, that was chapter 7, I think. Ugh. If I had to guess. They like have an entire chapter devoted to these weird war sections. BB. Didn't I already got a achievement called BB? Oh, my headset's hurting my ear. It's because I have an industrial piercing and it bumps against it. Oh, look at that. BB's fine. Just need a bath. Oh, maybe not.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
So he burped up little heart
You two
bubbles.
were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off
You're
the
making him
map,
uncomfortable, Guillermo.
leaving
Stop it.
nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
Calm down. I just want to remind you of all the terrible shit you've been through.
I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why?
I did have cadaver bones in my
Because
body
the story
at one
you've
point.
heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born
What?
the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. That was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before.
Oh,
Connected
Senpai
to
went for him.
someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match.
I think the last
He
thing was called
US
Unger.
Army Special Forces.
Last chapter.
Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say.
Oh, let's shower with him again.
Oh, I won't be joining you this time.
Oh.
The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Well then. That was quite a lot of stuff that just happened.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our heart, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy,
I do this in the shower sometimes.
As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled,
It's like,
creating a
ugh.
strand field.
I just don't even want to
This
stand.
phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of
Oh,
resentment
not the
and
foot shot.
despair.
Come on.
Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Well, he's a quick dresser.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta slam down a nice cold brew, though. Nothing like nice beer to keep your wits about you in the mountains. At least we got BB back. We had the whole last chapter without BB and we couldn't really see the spooks.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Is that Die Hardman?
Ascending. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will...
Sam,
This
the
guy?
west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent.
Oh.
The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me
I thought there was going to be a whole new continent. Is that, or not continent, region?
Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. Okay, we had a bunch of stuff before. Let's get a couple climbing anchors. A couple ladders. Or one ladder. We're gonna put on some gloves. Get some blood bags. We are gonna get our boots. Didn't we have good boots? What happened to my boots? Or am I wearing my boots? I'm wearing my boots. Okay, good. We're gonna put on a skeleton. Get some grenades. Can I recycle this? Okay. Time to go to Hartman's lab. Once I recycle this. Oops. Oops, 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 oops.
Thank you.
Now, did they bring my... They didn't bring my motorcycle back? Oh. No, I think it's right there, isn't it? Was that it? No, that's it. Well, what the heck? I think it wasn't mine. A truck. Come on, who do you think I am? Alright. Guess we're hoofing it, maybe.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Where do I have to go? Oh, I gotta accept the quest. What am I doing?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Corpse delivery. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing Mama's corpse. Oh boy. Boy, this is gonna be a good time.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's special.
It's a little weird that you're
Be funny
caressing the
if
dead body.
This haw of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
There's a Ka and a Ha. I really hope there's a May.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He really doesn't like walking backwards. When you have a corpse. Oh, you're drunk. You shouldn't have had all those beers.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Never showed off my road. Oh well. Here we go. Luckily, I've already been to this place, kind of. built all these roads, and it's telling me that my roads could be destroyed. Luckily, they don't deteriorate very fast, so... I do not know if this is the most efficient route. I kind of remember taking some route similar to this on the way here. Don't use motorcycle, it's bad. Thank you. Whoa! Almost damaged this dead body. Yeah, there you go. I think I got my all-terrain skeleton. Harvested directly from Venomoths. There's a truck up here? What kind of madman? Ooh, I wouldn't mind another ladder, though. Ooh, that looks like a good ladder. Try it out. Oh yeah, I remember going to... Oh, whoa. I remember falling down that, actually. Off. Oh, this hike's gonna suck. Maybe I can go that way, though, actually. Could go that way and use a ladder. Why not? I just picked up a ladder. I don't know why I'm so, like, adamant on not using ladders. What really sucks is the ladders, if you hit dismantle, it doesn't just like slap it back in the inventory or something. It just disintegrates. I figured because you see it transform and extend, it could de-extend, but no, they're one-time use. Destend. So I had a sick chiral ladder, which is very rare. And I placed it, and I was like, alright, time to take it off. And then it just disintegrated it. I can access this house from up here. Yeah, I can.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Just hoping I can get to a spot where I can fully access the world again. Do some side stuff. Ooh. Hello, I have delivered your dead body.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting.
Sick. Got Cupid. I think the snow on his face and shirt would have melted by now because of the fire in front of him. Oh, so this is a major place. Thermal pad? What does that do?
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Okay.
Good work.
Ooh. Yum yum. That looks like a spook. What? I'm wearing these like shoes with spikes in them. I'm gonna tear through this floor. It's a little countdown on the bottom left.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
So he's just like killing himself.
Well,
That
you
was cool.
certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
So that might have been how that other hourglass was broke, because it couldn't go goopy anymore.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
Why?
60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life.
How are you controlling
So,
it?
while you've traveled to and from the seam an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Sweet. He's a big nerd that likes numbers like me.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart?
What?
No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Shouldn't that like
Just
just
say goodbye.
deteriorate your
Quite the
brain like
opposite.
crazy?
It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
Doesn't want to be touched. Dude, stop it.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize,
What?
and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short.
It has not been 16 minutes.
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
Oh god, I sure hope so. So I can understand. That wasn't...
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
Like actual ghosts. But their ghosts are stuck here. I'd say actual ghosts, but like,
Clifford Unger.
you know what I mean.
His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
That was more like a minute.
It's just a theory.
What kind of
You think
theory?
Higgs is pulling his strings? Pulling all their strings?
A video game theory?
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's such a neat. Man, I just want to get to a point where I can like roam free again. Yeah, look at that. No. What? Neat. Yeah, I want to look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Arbiter of life. Oh, they're artist impressions. They're not even like... I thought they were potentially like just preserved or something. Unknown ore. Lots of neat stuff in here. Ah, there he is. An android, wow. Get your brand in there. What is this? Am I playing Judgment? Looking at a crime scene? Apparently, whatever is zoom inable that will give me points, it removes the zoom in and out thing on the screen. Little space bears. No.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
Sorry, bro.
Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories.
What kind of games you got there,
Everything
bud?
consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I'm already dead. I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
I'm already a demon.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. But the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Dang. The one guy was losing
People who
balance. That's
died
pretty
in
good.
The two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
What?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Well,
You mind telling
That's
me what I'm
a
doing here
brutal
before you go back
existence.
to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the
Oh, there's
Death
the other
Stranding.
zone.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being
Is that Colorado?
the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual
He's just gonna collapse.
tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident
Guess that isn't the other zone.
defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
That's why he's got the padding in his room. Nice. Real strong padding. I'm not popping it with my
Don't
shoes.
worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
That probably's happened many times. Yeah, boy. What the fuck? Real goofy shit, I love it. Boy, that was a lore dump.
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Okay. I mean, that sounds fine and dandy and all, but I'm a little bit over time. But at least I can now roam free, because I'm going to be taking a streaming break, and I might want to play this over the streaming break. I don't know. Not make story progress, but to build more roads, and I like me some roads. My break, you know my break, Chew. I'm taking that week off. Oh, hey there, Chew. How you doing? How goes it? Taking that week off there, buddy. A well-deserved rest. In a very awesome time it is going to be. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Thanks for that raid earlier, Squidgeneer. Thanks for that raid earlier, Shell Shock. Very much appreciated. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you to bring your peeps around. If you like what you saw, giving me a follow helps me out. I'm off for 2 days. because that's my normal streaming schedule. And then I will be back on Friday. And then for Pokemon and Monster Hunter. And then I will be off for